OBS crashed. Hey Caleb, thank you for the heart me. I might have to reinstall my OBS, I think.
There the beard is.
Oh, Catherine, thank you for the heart me and the Go Populars.
Caleb Ward 450 says good morning, that's no good.
Yeah, there was no
Jellybean says Twitch hasn't come back.
Oh, you might have to refresh. Yeah, it's there.
Jellybean says it's back.
Yeah. Meh. Oh no, that was on. Okay, it can stay on. That's fine. Oh yeah.
Caleb Ward 450 says I'm ahead of Muzzer now smiley face.
Nice. Rooney, thank you for the roses. I don't think I have you in here. No. Right, okay, so I might have to condense some of this wool down again already, damn. There's some blue here that hasn't moved, eh?
Logan says good morning B and everyone, you were missed last night.
Yeah, I know man, I just chilled, I wasn't feeling too well. I think I'll turn it off, I've got a couple of shulkers of each.
Caleb Ward 450 says oh that's no good. Latchy says bye bye friends.
See you later, Lockie. Have fun at the gym, mate. Grab a couple of empties and empty out some of this black.
Jellybean says gotta have a break every now and again be smiley face.
Yeah. You do. Right, let's grab 2.
Latchy says at Calibwood 450 I'll be on later and I will help you with those trees.
There we go.
Jellybean says I cannot get over how cute the sniffers are.
They're nice, eh?
Logan says I extended my storage unit last night, still working on it, but it will look good.
Nice. I'm just going to turn this off for a bit, I think. Got plenty of wool for now. If I need more, I can turn it back on again. Right. Sunrise. Oh, cool. The bees will be coming out in a sec.
Jellybean says just setting up a collection system. Sigh.
What for, Jellybean? Hey, Beza, you've had some wires
Jelly
connected
Bean
for you.
says sniffer seeds.
Ah, okay. It's still sunrise, eh? So they haven't come out yet. Hold on. If I just sleep for a second. There we go. Thanks for the heart me, Logan. I come down this end. Oh, wow. There are so many bees in here now. Nice. Surely I must have got all of them by now. No. Okay. Do this, they all come back down this way. Come on, back down here, guys. I'm over here. Come on. Then I go that way, and then I go wee. There's always one by the door, isn't there? I was thinking, because I want to make an area to get into my bee farm. If I put like a water curtain here, bees can't go through water, can they?
Caleb Ward 450 says thanks Logan, treasure box.
Oh, Logan, thank you, matey.
USERWH says don't think so.
Yeah, I'm thinking when I go back to the bee farm in the nether, I'm going to make it so I can get in there.
450 says no clue bee.
Cool. I'll
Logan says get your coins, people.
I'll still do the double door trick anyway, but I'll put a water curtain there just in case.
Jellybean says Googled it. Jellybean says they can go through water.
Bummer. Okay, well there goes that idea.
Jellybean says but they take damage.
Yeah, that's definitely no good then. Hopefully going to go look at some new chairs this week. It won't be a secret lab chair, unfortunately. It'll probably only be about a $300 chair, but as long as it lasts, that's all I'm worried about. Thanks, Bazza. I just want to be able to sit comfortably for long periods of time without getting a sore back.
Little Lally says, and it is better than the dining chair.
Yeah, and I'm using like my chair out of the cabin at the moment, which is it's still a broken office chair, but it's better than the dining chair. It's just the back bit on it's broken, like it doesn't sit properly, and if I got to be careful how I lean on it, or it'll fall off. But it's not comfortable for sitting for long periods of time. Excuse me. So I'm looking at probably something like the Playmax Elite. I think like $299 or something. I'd love to get Secret Labs, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
Jellybean says I love my secret lab chair. They are so worth the price. I've had mine for 3 years.
Damn.
Jellybean says and it just gets comfier. USERWH says whoa, $1,000 for a secret lab chair.
Yeah, they're worth it though, user. They are incredibly good chairs.
Jellybean says it's the comfiest chair I've ever plonked my butt on.
And when you think about it, $1,000 for a chair isn't actually that much. If you look at like some of the Herman Miller chairs user, they're like $3,500. We have a door here and a door here, a door here and a door there. Then I can break that glass and I can walk all the way through there once it's all done. Also means I can breed some more bees because a few of them escaped when I was building it. Hey Caleb, thanks for the hand hearts, mate. 100 coins, thank you. I'm just going to go look at my stats. So I think I'm trying to set some goals for the...
I got mine in the sale for £399, so that's split over 3 years and it's still going strong.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Caleb Ward 450 says smiley face.
Thank y'all. Right, I'm just going to go look at my stats. So I'm setting some goals for the end of the year for the channel. Where's my average viewers? That's what I'm after. Average viewers. Oh, live streams. No, analytics. Here we go.
USERWH says just checked out Herman Miller chairs. Doesn't look that comfy.
They're designed for office workers that have to sit in front of a computer all day. And every person I've spoken to that's used one has said it's insane. They can sit for all day. They have no fatigue, no back pain, no nothing. And you don't sweat too much either because they're a mesh rather than a solid back. But yeah, they're not cheap. I think they did a deal with Logitech and the Logitech one was even more than the normal Herman Miller. Yeah, so my average concurrent viewers is 9. I want to try and get that over 20 by Christmas if I can. And I want to get to at least 4,000 followers. I was hoping I was going to go for 5, but I think that's a bit of a stretch by the end of the year. I wonder if there's a way to show my average viewers on stream. On screen, sorry. Yeah, they are. Smurf. Very expensive, especially for high quality ones.
Caleb Ward 450 says we're slowly getting there.
Oh yeah, we are. We definitely are. There we go. This chair's weird. Average. Thank you for the heart, me lolly. That's me. Really? I thought I'd done more videos than that, but okay, I have to do some more videos. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that doesn't do live stream info, that's why. Okay. Oh, I already know how to find my average viewer count, thank you.
Logan says, are you lagging or is it me?
It's you. Oh, whoops. It's you, dude. I'm not lagging at all. Oh, I see what he was meaning. Okay. So I go more. tools. The computer analytics generally gives you a lot more info than the phone does. It's gonna give me average though. Or not. I wonder if I can find it through Dee's backstage. I'll have a look later when she's up. Oh,
Logan says, are you feeling better now?
yeah, I just had a bit of an upset stomach, man. I think it's because I ate a whole bag of lollies yesterday, so that probably didn't help. Coffee time. Wait, what? All the bottles should be recycled though.
USERWH says I could go for some lollies right about now. Little Lally says, oh, I wanted coffee, but I am baby trapped.
Oh dear. Why are the bottles not going? They're getting stuck in the dropper, no? Oh, there's a heap there. What the heck? How are they getting stuck there? They shouldn't be getting stuck there.
Hello there.
That was a stack and a half of bottles. Luke Edits, thanks for the follow, man.
Logan says, about to get a coffee, yum yum caffeine.
Oh yeah, I got my caffeine sorted. Don't worry about that. Yeah, see, they're not even getting down here. What the heck? Now apparently we're missing bottles? How is that possible? They're all the right way. Yep. Oh.
Hello there.
Dopey Aircraft, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, I haven't connected that one up yet. That's fine. I know that. That's not a problem. But that one's still full because... Yeah.
Logan says, I hate Mondays and had a nightmare last night.
Oh dear, Logan. That's no good. Why is that not trying to... Thank you. Where'd it go though? I need a Oh yeah, text to speech is for subs only, man. At the moment. Just put that there for now. I'll re-break that when I'm getting more. But did that actually empty it? I don't know. No, it didn't. Okay, let's try it now. Nothing happened. What? Why not? Now it did. Weird. Okay.
USERWH says, what's all this honey being used for?
Honey blocks for big builds for like world eaters and for redstone stuff. Oh wait, I can get out this way, that's right. Oh, actually, while we're here, the shulkers should be going good too, since we've been here for a while. Really? Oh, is it full again, is it? It's not breaking. 3. Yeah, it was full again, it didn't break and re. Been doing that a lot lately.
Caleb Ward 450 says, those heads keep blocking up my rocket crafter to haha, I need to filter them out.
Yeah, you do need to filter them out. That's pretty much the only option. I'm gonna have to filter out the heads on here too, I think.
Hello there.
Bali.
Caleb Ward 450 says, I only just realized when I wasn't getting rockets.
What is it? Step the crucifix. Thank you for the follow. Gosh, this farm goes berserk whenever there's a person in range of it. It gets way more drops when there's someone here. But even if I'm just in the area, it goes
Little
berserky
Lally says, I heard my name.
Yeah, I was going to say thank you for the heart me, then I realized I'd already said thank you for the heart me before, and it was actually someone that followed. Brain working today, not? Need more coffee, hold on.
Little Lally says the focus.
There we go. Much better.
Jellybean says, I think I've done the sniffer collection system. Woo.
Woohoo! So this will just plod along, it's all loaded. Why are those not firing? Those are full, but they're not firing.
Logan
What the heck?
says, how many followers have you got now, B?
Hold on, I will tell you in a sec. Weird. Why was that not firing? They've all got comparators here. Don't know. Weird. I have 3,123. Oh, thank you, Caleb. So I'm hoping to hit 4 by the end of the year and 20 average viewers. My average viewers at the moment is, average concurrent viewers is 9.
Little Lally says, I love the website Panda shared. Gonna download the app.
Oh, is it
Logan
actually an
says,
app?
Oh, wow, cool.
I paid for a membership on it because I liked it. And it's only $2.99 a month.
Caleb Ward 450 says, which app is that?
Build it.
Jellybean says it's a great website.
It definitely is designed for mobile. It doesn't work very well on the
Caleb
computer.
Ward 450 says, oh, what's the do?
Oh, it's just got a whole heap of build ideas and styles and stuff on there that you can use.
Little Lally says Amethyst Beacon. Caleb Ward 450 says, oh, that's cool. Jellybean says redstone stuff too.
Yeah, I saw that,
Caleb
yeah.
Ward 450 says build it.
Yeah. Build it app, it's called. There's a link in the Minecraft chat. They're having some trouble with their database by the looks of it. Hey, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, they're having some issues with their database. Bummer. That's okay. Who's this one? Step. Let's see. Are you? I don't think you're in there, are you? Hold on. Right. No, well, you will be now. FX or FIX? There we go. I will
Logan
do
says,
crucifix,
is it
thank you.
just for iPhone users?
No, it's just a website, I think, Logan.
Little Lally says even farms. This is so cool. Gonna love it.
Just go to open your
Caleb
browser on
Ward
your phone and go to build it app
450
like.
says, oh, that's really cool. I just had a quick look.
Yeah, just go to builditapp.com.
Little Lally says Android too.
They've got a whole heap of different stuff there, but it looks like it hasn't been updated for a couple of years. I think that's where I got one of my statues from. Was from here. Right, this is my totems, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we need a break. Wait, did I put my... Yes, so I need to bring some more
Caleb
wheat
Ward
with me when I
450
seeds.
says, was just gonna say that about statues. Might find new designs.
Yeah.
Little Lally says, so, the bees don't sleep here?
No, there's no day-night cycle in the end or the nether, so they just continuously farm 24/7. That stuff can all stay here for now. Right, let's go get some more beehives.
USERWH says little worker bees.
That's why a lot of people build them in the nether, because they don't sleep.
Little Lally says, does beds explore in the end too?
Yes, beds explode in the end. That's why people use beds to kill the dragon. Oh wow, okay, so all of these ones are full. Oh, whoops, no, I want to place that and grab those out.
Little Lally says, oh, those vids makes a lot of sense now.
Yep. Let's make a shulker.
Caleb Ward 450 says the step-by-step guide's awesome.
It is, eh?
USERWH says, could the bee farm also be made in the nether?
Yes, it could. In the nether or in the end. I just wanted to put it in the end so it was next to the shulker farm so that when we AFK it does both. Since one's a passive mob farm and one's an active farm. Right, that's so I can grab more of those. Okay.
Jellybean says, if anyone needs any pitcher pods or torchflower seeds, let me know now. I've got the collection run.
Which is my empty one? That's my empty one.
Jellybean says running.
3. I need to make some more beehives. Hold on. Grab all of
Little
these.
Lally says, oh sweet.
Come on, move out of the way, bees. There we go. Right. Right, so that gives me another 4 to go and plant. Have I got enough azalea leaves? 3. I need to go make some more flowering azalea leaves. Okay. Another 6 to put down. Okay, sweet. Let's go out of here for a second. Let's go over here quickly. Let's go up the top here. Try and grab all these flowering azalea leaves. Right, that should do. Right, here we go. Ta-da! And now I have enough azalea leaves. Right, back to the end I go. Whee! And portal. Let's go this way. Should do us about there. Cool. Just gonna open up my drink and record it for Noctis since he's not here. This is for you. This is for you, Mr. Noctis. Mwahahaha. Wait.
USERWH says crispy.
Yum. Oh no. hard part. They all need dispensers on top of them now. How many more have I got to go? 2. Right. Let's do hoppers. I didn't bring any more filter items. That was real smart, wasn't it? I'll have to go get that dirt out of up here too. Callum, how's it going, man? Are we sitting in here? No? It'll be sitting in here, won't it? Much better. Okay.
Latchy says, I'm dying.
Oh no, Lonky. Oh no, you're sick. That's no good. Oh no. Did something you eat not agree with you? I need those ones to go here. Either way, that's no good, man. Sorry to hear that. Redstone.
Latchy says, I'm sweating bullets.
Sweating bullets. Dun, dun. No, they shouldn't be going through. Oh, that's why you got to fill that up first. Okay. Kind of makes sense now, is it? I don't know. Whoops. I don't have access to the backstage. So we have to wait till D's up to sort that out. Just realised I need to run those through too, or it's not going to pick any of that up, is it? Yep. Yeah, she's still asleep. Right, there we go. Then I have to put all the bottles in. Just put that one down too.
Caleb Ward 450 says she got banned.
Yeah, someone complained and she got a hate speech thing, which is bullshit.
Caleb Ward 450 says, that's dumb, that doesn't sound like D.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'll just use some normal leaves as the rest of the filter items. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 24. Yeah. But she's appealed it. She's done everything, so they're just got to wait and see.
Little Lally says when someone is being childish, they report for no reason.
Yeah. Basically. The other thing is we think it might be someone...
Jellybean says, right, heading to bed.
Okay,
Be right
Jellybean.
back.
Dee thinks it might be someone whose sub has expired, and because of that she's not letting them play with her in games, and I think they might have done it as a retaliation thing.
Caleb Ward 450 says, oh, that's silly.
Yeah. Do I not have a crafting table
Caleb
with me
Ward
here anyway?
450 says her rules are her rules.
Yeah.
Latchy says UHM someone power chucked on the floor.
Oh gosh.
Little Lally says, oh, trying to be petty the wrong way.
Yeah.
Latchy says,
Maybe
I feel
Callum,
sick,
yeah.
that is yucky.
I don't know if she thinks it's that person or not, Callum, but there's probably a high
Latchy
chance.
says what happened.
Oh, D got banned for she got like a 3-day ban. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11? 11. That's pretty much all of it, okay.
Caleb Ward 450 says, how do you craft in multiple stacks like that?
Shift and space.
Latchy says, what the hell, I will punch whoever reported her.
See, if I shift click, it does a full stack, and then if I space, it puts the last.
450 says, oh, thank you, I didn't know that, lol.
So you just hold space.
Kepler
Hold
says
shift.
12000.
Hey, Kepler. Sorry, Victor. How's it going? So put those on one of these ones. There we go. Okay. Now I need to extend this now, don't I? I'll just put it to there for now. I need to add
Kepler
another
says,
border
wow, that long now, 12,000 days.
in. Yeah, man. What a bucket. Right, now I'm just going to go... That should keep it going now. Sweet.
Latchy says, oh no, that poor worker has to clean it up.
Oh no. Oh, I already had a water on me.
Latchy says poor fella did too much cardio.
Oh, yep. Right, I'll take those 3 empties back with me. That can stay. I need one more. One more beehive, and then that'll do for now. If I wanted to get, say, 1,000 honey blocks an hour while we're AFKing, you would need 960 bees or something.
Latchy says I think he had eggs for breakfast. 0.
Oh dear. We're about 300 beehives.
Kepler says why in the end?
Bees don't...
ERWH says is your aim to get that many?
No, that's why I'm only going to do 4 for now. That's why I've left it chunk loaded. Kepler, in the end, because I wanted it next to the shulker farm so that both farms are running when someone's AFKing here. And B, there's no day-night cycle in the end, so the farm runs all the time. If you build it in the overworld, the farm will only run during the day because bees go into their hive at night or when it's raining. Since there's no rain or no daylight cycle in the end, or in the nether, they just run consistently. They can stay there for now.
Kepler says, oh, very cool. Logan says the bees might get tired, ha 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 ha.
Nah, they just work away.
Kepler says also I didn't know we had a shulker farm at all.
Oh yeah, it's been here for ages. We've got heaps of shulkers, man. See? Is that one full or is it still going down? Oh, it's still going down. Sweet. Hey Ellie, how's it going?
Kepler says would you be able to explain how it works or...
The shulker farm.
Logan says is there a fog light farm too?
Froglight farm, yeah, it's in the nether perimeter, Logan.
Kepler says yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me just go jump up in the official AFK spot. Okay, so the way it works is scaffolding is a unique block. From the
Little
bottom...
Lally says, but Logan, you need to get your first beacon before you can use it.
Logan's already got beacons, I'm pretty sure. Scaffolding's a unique block, so to a shulker it appears to be a solid block until they teleport to it, and then it's not a solid block. Don't know why. So you only need to put one shulker in to get it started, which is this guy here. And that's where they teleport to start. And there's a heap of snowmen in here that will attack the shulker, making him fire bullets off. When a shulker bullet hits another shulker, they have a chance to duplicate. Now, as they teleport into here, the boat is the only other feasible teleport location. Because the boats are waterlogged, they teleport to the boat, instantly get ejected and get put here, and then once there's 24 in each of those spots, they die to entity cramming. But as they're shooting themselves, they have a chance to duplicate.
Logan says, oh, is it I have a beacon?
And they just go nuts shooting at each other. And then this has got all the hoppers underneath it, which collect all of the shulker shells and put them into this dropper, which drops them into the cobweb, which then drops them down into the collection system. Nice and simple. Rightio, I'll just leave those running for a bit. Well, the shulker farm won't keep running while I'm not there, but the bee farm
Lally
should
says
do.
okay. Just make sure if you are added to the claim when you are on again.
Yeah, you won't be able to access the chest if you're not added to the claim, man.
USERWH says that was far from simple.
The mechanics behind it are not the simplest thing. Building the farm is simple.
Logan says, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Kepler says, I've seen people bring a shulker to the overworld. This seems easier. You just need to make 4.
The difference of having the shulker in the overworld is it's much easier to go and get more shulkers.
Kepler says us.
Ugh. Wait, okay. Round heads, eh?
Caleb Ward 450 says gonna go do some things around the house. I'll see you tonight probably, if not before. Smiley face.
Sweet as Caleb. Enderman head's done. Spider head.
Kepler says also please don't ever shave your beard off. I think I would freak out. Wonder who you are. My dad did.
I'm not shaving my beard anytime soon, don't worry. Okay, bad. So we want spider head.
Logan says wouldn't D kill you if you did that.
She'd probably divorce me if I did that.
Kepler says my dad did and he looked like a completely different person and Jay got scared and grossed out.
Yep. I'd believe that. Wait. Huh. Weird. How's it going? Yes, it's a mod to get the mob heads. It's called I think it's just called more mob heads. Yeah, more mob heads. Oh, duh, it's a server-side mod. It's not a client-side mod. It won't show up in mine.
Jellybean says just mob heads.
Just mob heads, there we go. Yeah, just mob heads. Yeah, it's a mod, yeah. Oh, those are empties, aren't they? Yep. So we want to go empty shulker, empty shulker, empty shulker. Surely I've got green and lime green terracotta. I'm sure I had honey blocks. Oh, not honey blocks, gold blocks too, but... Normal terracotta will probably get a whole chest, a whole, since you can dye normal terracotta will probably get a, shulker loader. Otherwise, I think all the terracotta's over here. It's here, isn't it? This one's... It's the terracotta. Oh, all the way down here.
Kepler says LMAO divorce. I don't know about that. She loves you too much, but she might try kill you though.
Yeah.
USERWH says, did you end up finishing the prismarine farm thing?
The farm's working. I haven't finished draining around the area for building to make it look pretty, but it's working. All the storage is working, the farm itself is working. We just got to finish decorating it at some point.
Jellybean says, is it ready for its balloon?
It is, yes, and I've checked it all fits. Ooh, whoops, I just banged the wall, my bad.
Jellybean says, ooh, I'll make a start of gathering materials next time I'm on then.
Sweet. Surely I'll put block of gold over here, haven't I, next to the gold? Oh no, I haven't put block of gold in there. Okay. Well, for now I'll just manually put it in there until I have some more. Oh dear. That happens, Victor. What have I got in here? Just random stuff. Right, let's get rid of these extra shares. Not those ones, just these ones. Yes, I've been told by under no uncertain terms am I allowed to shave my beard off. What was I going to do? I was just going to go to here quickly and just go to here. Right. Excuse me. What else have I got to sort?
USERWH says, when's the last time you did?
Oh gosh. I think when I was working at Harvey Norman, so 2011.
Kepler says years upon years ago. USERWH says so long ago he can barely remember.
Actually, no, I think I had it shaved a little bit the first couple of years of our business, maybe. But I prefer growing it out. Looks good. I might trim it, but I don't think I'd ever shave it off again. Nether gold ore. Okay, they can go. Gilded blackstone. They can get out. Sure, the raw chicken and the raw thing's been done. What's that with a head? Mossy stone brick slab. That should have been done. Birch signs. That should be done. What's going on over here? Whoops, missed it. Oh no, there's no birch signs. Weird. Okay. There is now. Let's go over to the gold, which is...
Kepler says my old chemistry teacher had a long beard with 2 dreadlocks combing from it down to his knees.
Nice. My uncle's got the full-on biker beard from here all the way down to like his belly button sort of thing. That's all the cooked food, that's right. I'm doing the raw food separate. Yeah, they've got it done. They can go and that can go. Yeah. Put these ones away.
USERWH says I'm hoping I can figure out my card before my sub runs out.
Have you still not been to the bank and got a new card yet? Ah, that one doesn't. Oops, that one has no shares.
USERWH says nope, I can't find any ID and they don't allow changed without I think.
Can't you just order a new card through your internet banking app and it will get sent to you? I know I can on my internet banking app.
USERWH says I've got the card, but I don't have the app since it's connected to an old number.
Oh.
USERWH says and that phone was stolen.
You have a driver's license? Passport?
USERWH says I can't change the PIN on the card without access to the number, and no P.
Oh no.
USERWH says lost it.
What about an 18 plus card? Or they call it, I think they call it a Kiwi Access card now. You found me. Who found me? EAI1FF42. Ty? What is we Ty? Hi Ty. Glad you found me. I've still got some blue wool on me. Whoops, let's go sort out the blue wool.
USERWH says I keep trying to get that dumb Kiwi access card, but it refuses to recognize my face online.
I ended up just going to the post office to do it myself. Right, hopefully one of these will have 3 Bs in it. I'll try this one. B's 3. Sweet. Right, we can go finish off the farm in the nether now. Oh, then I might build my firework crafter and my golden carrot crafter.
USERWH says yeah, I might do that. I've got work tomorrow and there's a bank there, so I'll just try without the... USERWH says ID.
They should be able to verify you all the other ways. Plus, they should have a copy of your ID on file anyway. Same with AA. You should be able to go to AA to get a new license issued, and they should be able to compare your license on file with your current license with you to make sure you're the correct person.
USERWH says I lost my passport, not my license. Never had one of those.
You can get a new passport. You just need to have someone else with a New Zealand passport who's not a relative that's known you for a certain amount of time to verify your identity and the photo. But it does cost like $200 to get a new passport. Hey, Maddie.
USERWH says yeah, I should get a license anyways, so I plan on getting a new passport at the same time as well.
If the timing allows it, try and get the passport before you get the license. Just so that you have valid photo ID when you go to get your license. Sweet. Okay, I can put that piece of glass back now. Because if you don't, they'll make you get a photo and get a form signed and... Drop a dispenser. Dispenser's in this one, isn't it? Dispenser. There we go. The whole rigmarole.
Little Lally says I must EBC. I was impressed I didn't have any issues with switching my license. USERWH says I just gotta get the photo for the passport since I can renew technically.
Ah, okay, yep. I just realized I didn't bring enough bottles. Or enough glass. Now I need one of those. Break that. There'll be a bit of glass in there that I'll grab. That should have gone in the hopper below. That's weird. Should have gone in there. Oh, that's why it has to be full or it goes back up the top. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay. How many glass bottles are just sitting here on top of one of the hoppers? That keeps happening and I don't know why.
Latchy says shower time.
Weird.
USERWH says squeak.
Hey, Jelly Bean. I feel like I need to add like another couple of stacks of bottles in, like they're disappearing.
Jellybean says hey.
Weird. Right, so I need to come back with a heap of bottles. Other than that, I'm done. I'm pretty sure. And some doors so I can get in there to breed more bees if I need to. Oh, whoops, I didn't put the hoppers away. That's okay. Also, where we at? Because this should be running while I'm not here too. Yep, sweet, okay. There we go. I need to put those away. Right. That'll be enough for me to finish off the farm. Make sure everything's done there. I'll just leave that, all that stuff there for now. Okay. I was watching some videos about some train systems the other day in Minecraft, and this guy's built this entire railway system complete with stations, tickets, carts. It can detect if it's a person or items in a cart based on redstone signals. So he has these, all of his farms have these rail carts, like train stations there, and he has chests that he can fill up with shulkers. Puts the tickets in the first however many slots he needs in the chest, and then puts shulkers in the rest of the slots. And as he goes back to home or whatever, the minecart chest with the items in it gets sent into his storage system automatically and all this sort of stuff. It's really cool.
USERWH says goddamn, did it say how long it took him? Little Lally says wow.
It's on a server, so there was 3 of them working on it. But the redstone's quite good, so they labeled all the stations like A, B, C, D, E sort of thing, and routes as well. So, and then he had it set up so they had at each train station there is signs for each other train station and a barrel that holds the tickets required to get there. So if you have to go through, say, 4 junctions to get to the end or whatever, you'd go to the end barrel, open up, and there'd be 4 tickets in there in order, and you put them in the chest in that order. And then when you press the button to go, it sends the chest first in front of you and then you, and the chest drops off the tickets to make sure you guys go the correct way, sort of thing. But then if you're going back to the main, like this main base area where the storage and everything is, it'll do all of that, and then as it's pulling up to the main base, it'll detect that there's items in the chest and send it straight to the storage to get unloaded, which is really cool.
USERWH says, have you been inspired to add that to your world?
I'm tempted. It looks like quite a bit of work, but I am tempted to do something like that, yeah.
Says, the minds of some gamers amazes me.
Yeah. Everything should all be full by the time I'm finished here, hopefully.
Logan says, my god, that is cool. That sounds like a lot of work, B.
Yeah, but once it's done, I already had an idea to put a train system in at some point anyway.
USERWH says, recruit some helpers in the server.
But then it also, when you build the railway tracks, it gives you areas to build in that you wouldn't have normally built in.
Big project for us if we do that.
Yeah, it would. But it also means you can assign areas to people along the track to build stuff, so they're not just going through terrain, but they might see some ruins up on a castle, or they might go through a couple of different villages on the way, or that sort of stuff. So it just gives you some ideas of where to build more stuff that you haven't built to help spread out the world a bit.
Little Lally says, oh, it will be fun to ride.
Yeah. It'll take a while, but that's okay. Not just to build it, but I mean, even the train, to ride the train, it would take a while. And for people that are close together, like myself and Lali, we could just have one train station for both of us if we wanted to. Or we could have one each. That's also perfectly fine. I could have mine, so my train station's under my base. And Lali could have hers down there too if she wanted to.
Little Lally says, ooh, and have lovely paths to our bases.
We could even have it so the main... If the bases are like ours, Lali, where they're on an island or they're underground or whatever, we could have it so the main tracks go, and then if you want to go to Lali, it splits you off and then takes you down into your base, and same with me, splits me off, takes me down into my base. I'll chuck a couple of the
USERWH says would make travel between bases a lot easier.
It would also be cool because it allows you a different...
Little Lally says, and that is controlled by those tickets?
All controlled by tickets using item filters and stuff, yep. But it gives you another way to travel, which allows you to enjoy the scenery more. Because I think the Elytra's really taken quite a lot away from Minecraft, because you don't get to enjoy a lot of the scenery when you're flying around. Sure, it's quicker to get places, but I think it takes some of the beauty of the world away.
Jellybean says that's one hell of a track to mine and pandas.
And Catherine and Morgs as well, but that's kind of the point. Because it gives you an area when you're building the track. So for yours, as an example, Jellybean and Panda, once we get off because you're in islands in the ocean, we get to make the track go down under the water or through the water, and then go up to your, like through a spiral or something to get up to your base, or even just have it so it goes into a bubble column and shoots you up and away you go.
Jellybean says that would be epic.
It would be, yeah. But it means we could do it everywhere. Hey, baby boy, how's it going? Right, I think the bee farm's pretty good for now. That should produce a decent amount of honey. If at some point we need more, I can always expand the farm later on if we need to. Ah, right, okay.
Little Lally says imagine that height from Cats and Morg's Island to my mushroom one.
Yeah. So I think that's something that we'd probably have to spend a bit of time planning it all out first before we even started building it. But I think it could be pretty cool.
Logan says that sounds like a great ideal. I love it. I might build one from mine to Kobe's.
Because of how spread out we are, like spawns here, and the bases are all over the place. Like PC's here, Banshee's here, Noctis is there. Jellybean and Panda are over here. Then they've also got Beastie Mansion, which is here, I think. Here. I've got the overworld perimeter. There's Kayla's mine, Lali's. So we could easily have it. So you can be like, oh, I need to go grab some copper. Oh, I'll just jump in my base and go, I want to go to the copper farm. And it goes, okay, you need this ticket, and this ticket from your base to get there. Whoosh, where you go. And the tickets are just renamed pieces of paper. That's all they are.
Little Lally says amazing.
I'll find some of the videos and I'll chuck them in the Discord so you guys can have a look and see what I'm meaning. And I'll put it in the build ideas one, eh?
Little Lally says that would make things so much easier, even for new players not knowing what is where.
Yep, and I think we'd have
Logan
to build one
says,
in
I think that's a wicked ideal. We should do it.
I think we should do one in the
Jellybean
the
says,
Nether
my
as well.
light, my love, my wife.
I think we should do one in the Nether and in the overworld.
Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls.
Well, that sounded funny when it said it twice. Ahoy Minoi Croissant Lizard Balls. How you going, Panda?
Little Lally says, oh, the Nether one would be super useful. Since most of us don't like that place too much.
Yep.
Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says yes. Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says I just woke up, haha.
Is that the same one? That
Ahoy
might be a different
Minoi
one.
Kwasong Lizard Balls says wait, what's happening?
Hold on, I'm just trying to find these videos that I was looking at.
Logan says yes, I totally agree with that one.
Ah, this is the original video I found. Here we go. This is the original video I found. Let me put this one in here.
Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says hey everyone and WIIFFEEYYY.
Wifey! So the bee farm in the end is all up and running now, and it is chunk loaded. So as long as I'm on the server, it's running, and since I'm on pretty much all the
Little
time,
Lally says hello, Panda.
it'll just run continuously. It's right next to the shulker farm, everybody. Oh, I just had an idea which might help my base light up a bit more. Hold on. That's the wrong side, this side. Let's go grab some sea lanterns. I just want to try something quickly.
Little Lally says wax on and wax off.
Wow. Sea lanterns.
Logan says I did not realize that it was so hard to get Neverite Armu, so I've given it on hold for now.
Fair enough. When we do the
Ahoy
next
Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls, says Lally.
when we do the next Nether Perimeter expansion, Logan, which it's still on the plans, don't worry. Generally we find quite a lot of netherite, well, ancient debris. Like I think the first one we got 7 stacks or something. So as long as you help us dig some of that out, you can have some of the. You guys are welcome to use the netherite for that. All that should be. Yep, that should all be good. Oh, not the disc. Oh, it'll just go to my non-stackables. That's fine. Yeah, well, that can go and that can go. Excuse me, I'll just put that one by itself. It's almost full, so that's fine. Smooth stone. I might be able to just fill it up actually. Do I have some? Yeah, I do. Let's just grab some out.
Logan says I will help for sure, let me know, but you also don't just need that
Oh, you also need diamonds and a smithing template and...
Jellybean says, is that random piece still in the perimeter wall?
I haven't gone and looked actually, maybe.
Little Lally says clearing out mushrooms are so tiresome sometimes.
Look at that, that works out perfect. Which means this one should also be exactly under the white one. Oh, how did that work out so good? Oh, lol. No. There. That way there's a light at the top and a light at the bottom.
Jellybean says Lally im always in need of mushroom stem blocks, so it'll help you next time im on.
And it works out perfectly with the white one. So it sort of actually fits in quite nicely. This one must be in the wrong spot.
Little Lally says you want some? I can drop some off for you. Logan says what do you actually need, cause I don't know, cause Otherworld's people got for me they offered so. Logan says so I don't say no.
No, that's fine. So to make full
Jellybean
netherite
says
armor,
it, Little Lally always.
you need 4 pieces of ancient debris, which you then smelt into into netherite scraps. Then you need 4 netherite scraps and 4 gold ingots to make a single netherite ingot. Then you need a netherite ingot.
Latchy says I've had a shower and somehow I'm still sweating.
Happens to me all the time, Lockie. You need a netherite ingot, a smithing upgrade template, and the item you're upgrading. And then you need to go to a smithing table. So it's quite a bit of work to get one. Damn, that one's not completely under. Okay, so that one will have to
Ahoy
have
Minoi Kwasong Lizard
dark
Balls
grey
says
carpet
if
over
you
it, maybe?
use an efficiency hoe it's a bit faster, Lally smiley face.
That one's not either. Bummer. It's okay. I was hoping they'd all line up perfectly, but they don't.
Latchy says it Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls language. Jellybean says it ahoy minoi croissant lizard balls, yeah, but you don't get the stem blocks. Logan says okay cool, someone told me I had to go to another place to, were they just kidding?
Well, they're probably for the template, but I've already given you guys a template. To get the template, you have to go to a bastion. Specifically a treasure bastion for 100% drop chance. But since we already have templates, you duplicate the templates with diamonds and netherrack. So you get 7 diamonds, a piece of netherrack, and a template. Put it in a crafting table, and you'll get 2 templates out. So you can make more templates from a template, which is really handy.
Little Lally says I use a silk-touched axe, very quick with my big beacon. Logan says okay cool, thanks B.
No worries, Logan.
Latchy says diamonds. Ahoy minoi croissant lizard balls says it jellybean silk touch?
You mean these things, Lockie? Or these here? Oh, there's some agent debris I've got too.
Ahoy minoi croissant lizard balls says whoa. Latchy says that is too much diamonds for one person.
Most of that came from my overworld perimeter that I dug out. Over here. And I didn't even get, I got maybe a third to half of the diamonds that came out of here. The rest of them got blown up by TNT. So that's this place here. But I had enough to create a full diamond mega beacon, which is the one in the middle here. This is all diamond blocks. The 6 beacon. Then the rest of them are gold and iron.
Little Lally says hope the nether expansion can give enough debris for a sum of the players.
Should do.
Latchy says I could really go for some diamonds.
Just go mine down at like -54, man. You'll find heaps. Or go caving. That works too. Even just digging out this tunnel here, I got, I don't know, a stack and a half of deep slate diamond ore.
Latchy says I'm joking.
I like that the templates have given a new use for diamonds, because otherwise once you got to netherite gear, you almost never use diamonds again. I guess that's why a lot of people use the diamonds for currency for their shops and stuff in their worlds. Should have made this bigger. Woo. Okay, so the bee farm's done. That's cool. What am I going to do now? Well, the train system that we've been
Latchy
talking
says
about sounds like a really good idea.
But I don't want to try and face the wither.
Oh, we kill the wither under the end portal, dude. It's super easy and quick.
Logan says, did you finish your house?
The castle, you mean? No, I haven't finished the castle yet.
Little Lally says need help?
But I don't feel like building at the moment.
Latchy says, oh, I might need to do that.
I'll just leave this for now. I'll come back to it soon.
Little Lally says you have your skeleton heads, Latchy? Latchy says I'll be on soon.
Do you have your wither skeleton heads, Lockie? Because you need 3.
Latchy says I don't have any.
Okay, you'll need to go to a nether fortress and grind out your first 3 wither skeleton heads. Oops. So you'll need, you've got a sword with looting 3, do you, Lockie? Because they won't drop if you don't have looting. I don't think. Oh, they will, but it's very, very low drop rate. Actually, no, I'm going to go to the nether for a sec.
Noctis Ignifer says bouncy hello.
Morning, Noctis. I take it you got my message?
Latchy says UHM, I think that's a mission for another day.
All good, Lockie.
Noctis Ignifer says nothing has come through.
I sent it on Facebook,
Ahoy
dude.
Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says lizard.
Lizard?
Noctis Ignifer says yeah nothing on FBXD.
Wow, that was lag. Give me 2 seconds. Did I actually send it? Lol, I didn't actually send it. Right, there you go. Now you'll have it on Facebook in a sec.
Noctis Ignifer says oops. Noctis Ignifer says yep, just got it. Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says classic.
I do that all the time.
Noctis Ignifer says I've been told I have been missed.
You have been missed, yes.
Jellybean says we miss you very muchly Tosnies. Latchy says I am the Gubgogabalab.
The Gumburger. Oh, that sounded so weird. Yeah, that'll do. I just wanted to repair my Elytra. And thought I haven't been to the Wither Skelly farm for a while.
Noctis Ignifer says Gubgogabalab.
Actually, I'm going to sit here for a little bit. Why not? I'll even use the Wither...
Latchy says and I love books.
The Wither Whacker. I refuse to call it what it is on stream.
Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says that's the sound she makes. Noctis Ignifer says wondering what I should do for lunch.
Well, we had roast chicken for tea last night and there's leftovers, so that's what I'm going to be having for lunch. Dee and I decided, hey, we haven't had a roast for ages, let's do a roast. So we got the chicken out on Saturday and got all the veggies and made chicken, potato, kumara, pumpkin, onion.
Ahoy
Yum.
Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says it Noctis Ignifer do me? Noctis Ignifer says ooh tasty.
Yep. This is the Wither
Latchy
Skelly
says,
farm,
is there
Lockie.
a Wither Skeleton farm?
There is, but you have to get your first beacon the old-fashioned way. Then you're allowed to use the farm.
Logan says we had that too. I love roast. Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says kidding. Noctis Ignifer says it Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls. You want me to have you for lunch? XD lol. Latchy says oh.
Yep, to make it fair for everyone, man, you got to get your first one the old-fashioned way. Then you're good. Then you use the farm.
Little Lally says Nether Farms requires your first beacon before you can use them. Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says it Noctis Ignifer no. breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Oh.
Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says, and don't forget morning tea, afternoon tea, dessert and supper. Noctis Ignifer says lol.
Do you need some wipes, Noctis, so you can get Panda's seat ready?
Lachi says, I think I'm going to upgrade to netherite before I do that.
Cool.
Jellybean says Lachi. Everyone got their first one that way, friend.
Yep, we all got our first one. Oh, hard way. Actually, I got like my first 6 the hard way.
It's getting spicy in here. Noctis Ignifer says JB, gotta get your wife under control. Lachi says I'll grind it out slowly.
Yep.
Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says I forgot to set the gold farm back off to bartering loops.
I'll go have a look-see.
Jellybean says at Noctis Ignifer there's no controlling her. Little Lally says even though I hate that mansion, I'll help you get those heads locky when I reared.
Right. Munkin Man. How you go, monkey? Woohoo.
Lachi says thank you. Noctis Ignifer says it Jellybean ain't that the truth XD.
Looks like we need some more gold anyway. Oh, you did. Yeah, that's right. You condensed it all down, didn't you? Thank you, Panda.
Lachi says BC Main isn't being a very good friend. Little Lally says she is so good at sorting.
I love how
Little
fast this
Lally
farm is.
says so loud.
Better? You're right, it is loud. Sorry.
Little Lally says much laughing face.
No worries.
Little Lally says we do love that farm.
It's good, isn't it?
Lachi says BC Main doesn't want to add me back.
Try BC Main 1 or BC Main 2.
Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Ball says lol it's all good, was crazy overflowing with blackstone and gravel ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Little
good. I'll
Lally
take some
says
gravel.
just give it a few minutes too. Noctis Ignifer says good crack TSST.
It was, wasn't it?
Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Ball says, and then I thought I may as well just do them all.
Yeah. There we go. Whee. Oops, it's on gold storage mode, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I might as well just go. And some here. Might as well chuck some in the bartering farm. Then I'll sit and wait for all of this to go through. Oh, these sides are blocked up as well, are they? What the heck? Oh no, they're good. Okay. I love watching all this stuff go through. Whee. Sweet. I think gravel and blackstone are the two most popular blocks that they drop. Yep.
Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Ball says no kidding ha 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 ha.
Oh, and spectral arrows. For some reason they drop so many spectral arrows. Which we don't actually need all of those, by the way, so we could have just left them. But that's all good. Nice. Excuse me. Dun, 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 dun.
Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says be right back.
Oakley dokley. So much stuff going on. Whee. But a gold got through, eh? Dun, 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 dun. Almost done. There it goes. Woo! Rightio.
Little Lally says it would have been so cool if villagers adapted to the build style you used for their village.
That would be cool too, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. Dun, 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 dun. Hey Sarah, how's it going? Thank you for the heart, me. Right. Yes, I'm bored, so I'm just going to dig out this for a bit.
Noctis Ignifer says, guess I'm having toast or noodles for lunch.
Nothing wrong with that. Can you make toasted sandwiches?
Noctis Ignifer says I could do actually. Latchy says noodles on toast.
Noodles on toast.
Noctis Ignifer says to know how Vogel's toast would be with cheese though.
It's nice with butter. Oh, I keep sliding down my chair. Whee! Teleported. How's life on the purple side? I did good. Close to being done by now. It's only a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. Okay, sweet. Oh, my music was a bit quiet. There we go. Much better. Hey, how's it going? I'm in Whangarei, Kylie. So not really, no. There's a few of us, a few of the people on server in the New Plymouth area though, I think.
Latchy says I'm in New Plymouth.
Oh, there you go. Look, he's in New Plymouth. Yep. Pretty good, actually. Just chilling. Finished off my bee farm. Sorted out some more stuff in my storage system. Now I'm just doing some digging out because I've got a bit of creative block at the moment. So I'll just clear out this because we're going to be extending the nether perimeter at some point. So when I have time, I just come and work on it for a little bit. Thank you. What are you up to today anyway, Kylie? Oh no, I've dropped too many blocks down. No, I've lost the beacon.
Jellybean says time to move the beacon.
The beacon's on the roof.
Hello there.
Hello. Thank you for the follow.
Latchy says are you from NPBHS? Jellybean says ah.
Because I was only originally planning, I think, on just digging down enough for the tunnel bore to do the rest, but the tunnel balls didn't want to play nice with the redstone. I got annoyed with it.
Latchy says you were in my class with Jet and stuff. Jellybean says is the tunnel bore the one that does lava too?
No, that's the World Eater. The tunnel ball is just what does clears out enough space for the World Eater to run. And then you still got to do trenches as well for the World Eater.
Latchy says IDK.
Annie? Whee! Done. That bit's gone now. Yay! Oh, right, I've got no sound. Oops. Come on. Oh, I missed that one completely. Ah, stop it. Just wanted to drop the stuff that I... Okay, now you can't see me. There we go. Sweet as Kaylee, have fun. Back in a sec, peeps. Okay. Oh, my footsies are cold now. Hold on. Much better. Thank you for the roses, Caleb. Right. Oh, I know what I can do.
Caleb Ward 450 says no problem. Jellybean says pride of places it should be.
And just in case that's not my only copy.
Latchy says that Kaylee Kid was one of my bullies.
Oh dear. Where did I put it? Here, didn't I? Yeah, need the rest there. Right. With the rest of the flowers. What else do I need to sort? Big dripstone leaf. That should be. Oh, okay. What is now? Flowers. What else we got? It's one of the reasons why I left school quite young. Lockie was bullying. I was a small skinny kid when I was at high school and I got bullied a lot. Why is there so much wool in here, man?
Little Lally says kids can be so cruel.
Oh yeah, they can, eh?
Latchy says I've been bullied since the age of 5, all because I'm big.
Yeah, that
Jellybean
sucks, eh,
says
man?
I got bullied all the way through school, hence why I have no qualifications.
Yeah, I don't have any qualifications either. Wait, water breathing potion, is that in there? Also want to check if the mob drops has blaze rods. No, it doesn't. Oops, let's go grab some of those blaze rods back quickly. 2 of those,
Logan
thank
says
you.
I was fat too and got bullied all the time.
Right,
Latchy
potions.
says I'm dropping out at the first chance I can.
Make sure you have a plan, dude, like either a job or a trade school that you want to go to or something. Ghast tiers should also be in mob drops. Or an apprenticeship, something like that. Just so that you have something sorted out, man. The last thing you want to do is leave and then just end up sitting around doing nothing. Trust me, that doesn't work out very well. Most people regret dropping out, Banshee.
Jellybean says it LACHIE easier said than done. But don't let them get in the way of your qualifications.
Yeah. That's where the leads are. Oh, more shears.
Jellybean says I also regret dropping out. Caleb Ward 450 says at least study something if you're gonna drop out. Go to WIT or something.
Yeah, go to a polytech or a trade school. Or an apprenticeship. Actually, I'm going to make sure
Latchy
these go
says
over here.
Maccas. Latchy says JK.
I wouldn't joke about that. I have a friend that started working at McDonald's when he left school. He's a year younger than me. Now he owns his own McDonald's franchise. He's been at the McDonald's is the only job he's had his entire life is working at McDonald's. He's been all the way through every store, every position. Well, not every store, but he's been through every position at the store. He even went to head office for a while. And now, after 20 plus years, he's got his own franchise now. They should be under mob drops.
Latchy says good on him.
It really annoys me when people try and put down places like McDonald's. McDonald's have their own university and everything, man. They do really good. Yeah, yep. He's doing really well. I think he's in Invercargill or somewhere. Or Dunedin, one of the two. I can't remember exactly which area they put him in. But that's amazing, eh?
Jellybean says Maxie's actually is a great starting job.
It is. They pay above minimum wage usually. Down under in Bluff. Oh, nice. Yeah, they pay above minimum wage usually, and they allow you to do business qualifications while you're there. They will even pay for them sometimes to go up to managers and store manager positions. More honey bottles. I know they're in there.
Latchy says I'm going to try my best to make a full-time musician.
Go for it, dude. Just have a backup plan, man.
Latchy says I'm going to do engineering while trying to do my best to make a musician.
Oh, yeah. Good on you, man. TPA? Nah, I'm good, thank you. Gosh, more blaze rods. But I got all the blaze rods. Obviously not. Same with the sticks. That's weird. Some more wool. Gosh. Paper, wool, birch. I'll let all that go through. Need to start working out where all these painted glass is going to go too. Whoa, gosh. Gosh, what are you guys doing all the way out there?
Little Lally says with that train we can even include Morgs's tunnel as a detour or other lane.
Yep.
Caleb Ward 450 says nothing smiley face.
Right. Considering there's a claim block there, I'm pretty sure something's happening out there.
Little Lally says they are moving sus.
Yeah, they forget that I can just do this, eh?
Hello there.
Caleb Ward 450 says just chopping some trees smiley face.
Then why is there a claim block here? Who's moving here? Are you moving out here, are you, Lockie? Damn, you're 14,000 blocks away from my base. That's a long
Latchy
way
says,
out.
no, I'm just helping Caleb cut trees.
Oh, okay. Let's go spawn. Where am I? Spawn portal.
Caleb
Spawn
Ward
portal.
450 says see chopping trees. Latchy
20,000
says he
blocks.
asked me too.
20,000 blocks away from spawn. Not bad, man. That's cool. What's with the blocks there? The claim blocks then, if you're only...
Caleb Ward 450 says there's no better trees smiley face. Caleb Ward 450 says I claim these trees.
I think something fishy's going on here.
Little Lally says definitely. Caleb Ward 450 says no, we're done with the fishy lol. Little Lally says so far. Latchy says am I about to I'm knowingly be a Acamels.
Accomplice.
Caleb Ward 450 says need rockets?
No, I've got a shulker box of rockets on me. I'm just bunny hopping for fun.
Latchy says, so I'm getting paid for this, Caleb. Caleb Ward 450 says it was far so nobody would come.
Right.
Caleb Ward 450 says if you want haha. Caleb Ward 450 says what you need? Latchy says I'm joking.
Oh, that's Caleb's portal, yeah. That goes down to the nether. That's Africa portal. That goes up to the nether roof right here. Here's my portal here.
Little Lally says interesting, already connected too.
Yeah, I think he did that first.
Caleb Ward 450 says you've fouled my evil plans.
Mwahahaha.
Little Lally says wonder what is being built there. Caleb Ward 450 says foiled. Latchy says I need the sticks. Caleb Ward 450 says trees are fun. Logan says how do you do a clame block B?
You have to build it, but I don't know if you can because you're on
building a Minecraft Breaking Bad.
Just go here and search anchor, but it might not show up for you because you're on bedrock. The base one is a ender pearl, 4 wood, 4 stone.
On bedrock.
Oh, you can build them on bedrock? Okay, cool. List.
Little Lally says I used the recipe that you have provided.
Oh, yeah.
Caleb Ward 450 says you need the recipe though you can't search it.
Yeah.
Little Lally says did it manually.
All the recipes are on Discord, man. Anyway, let's put pane glass next to terracotta. Is there anything here? No, that's got sandstone. Resin. Okay.
Latchy says I am J. Latchy says lagging.
Like that so you can see it. I've done blue, yellow and white. We come over here. Go here and go blue, yellow, white. This will take a little while. That's okay. See it going up one, then you see it coming down the other. And then come down this way. Should get to here and... No, I should have done it there. Since I've done it there, it's going to go all the way around to the other side. That's okay. Oh, AutoMod held a message on purple. Ah, yeah. Just one of those by streamer bot site things. Oh no, that is correct. Yeah, it is. Sweet. Okay. Awesome. Right, let's do some more. Whee. Is that all the glass panes, or is there more? Right, let's go put these shares up here. There we go. Right, back in a sec, peeps. Right, I'm back. Back. Okay. Right. Can I make red dye from that? Yes, sweet, okay. Over here, right? Yep. Okay.
Latchy says, can someone sleep,
Yeah, already
please?
on it, ma'am. Already on it. There you go. Do you guys not take a bed with you?
Latchy says, tie.
Yeah, we'll do.
Caleb Ward 450 says there is one there.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Caleb Ward 450 says I gotta do a raid, get some M's Latchy so I can enchant books for your axe. Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says sup.
Sup.
Caleb Ward 450 says H is over there using an iron axe lol.
Oh, yep.
Caleb Ward
Rightio.
450 says no enchants.
Damn.
Latchy says oh you don't need to do all that. Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says chicken butt. Caleb Ward 450 says already doing it mate.
Right, yeah, I'll do. Okay. Have I got an empty shocker box anywhere? Oh, why do I have so much more grey than the other ones? Weird. Anyway. Let's go put these flowers and stuff away now. Gotta go make some red concrete. I think I need some white too, actually. Hold on, just thinking about it. The die can
Latchy
go
says,
there.
what's wrong with my iron axe?
It's just slow, man, that's all. Make some white as well, shall I?
Caleb Ward 450 says yeah. Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says it's slower than my grandma. Caleb Ward 450 says, and you're gonna have to keep making new ones. Latchy says, but I can make tons of them.
Yeah, but if you get a diamond one with unbreaking and efficiency and mending, you can cut the trees down a lot faster, and then you just go
Ahoy
repair them
Minoi
every now and then.
Kwasong Lizard Balls says, and she passed in 2017. So that's saying something. Latchy says, rip Grandpa Panda. Ahoy Minoi Kwasong Lizard Balls says, is doing a dual stream quite laggy B? Like purple and here.
If you don't have a computer that can handle it, yeah, very, very laggy. Like, even Dee has trouble doing dual streams on her desktop. Hold on, let's just go. Oh, not that one. Right. That's better. Right. Right, is that all of it, is it?
Latchy says, I love having a community of friends like this.
It's cool, eh? Radio.
Caleb Ward 450 says fabric is giving me so much grief lately.
What's happening with it? If you don't mind me asking. Ah.
Caleb Ward 450 says when I run it sometimes my items go invisible.
Oh, that's weird.
Latchy says fabric? Caleb Ward 450 says then my whole HID disappears lol.
Obviously you have some sort of configuration or compatibility issue there, Caleb, because I don't seem to have those issues. In fact, I don't think I've ever had those issues.
Caleb
repeat
Ward
my,
450 says yeah it's weird.
Repair my pickaxe. Almost there. So close. There we go. Right, well, I think I'm going to head off and go have some lunch, peeps. What's that? Just over 3 hours. Not bad.
Latchy says I'm ready for a nap.
Yeah, maybe later. We'll see. I might have one later. Who knows? Anyway, I'll be back tonight, guys. So I hope everyone's having
says enjoy.
has an awesome day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you guys this evening. Bye bye.
Caleb Ward 450 says CYAB have fun. Latchy says bye bye.